You're a liability. Pack your things. Graveyard. Effective Monday.
Diane Calloway said nothing. She picked up her coffee, walked back to her desk, and opened her notebook. That was 6 months ago. She had 22 years in emergency dispatch, 2 state awards, a reputation for hearing things in a caller's voice that no training manual could teach. Her crime? Standing up in a meeting and saying out loud that Dispatch IQ, the city's new AI routing system, could not hear what people cannot say. The director smiled, moved on, and buried her in the one shift no one watched. Most people would have gone quiet. Diane went to work. Every night, while Dispatch IQ sorted incoming calls, Diane opened a second window and logged each one herself. System classification on the left. Her own judgment on the right. She told no one. Cole Prescott, the young dispatcher beside her, noticed the notebook once and never asked. 6 weeks in, she had 23 entries, not one matched. Then the call came at 2:09 a.m., a woman. No clear words. Fractured breathing, a low sound in the throat, silence in the wrong places. Dispatch IQ flagged it as possible intoxication, non-emergency. Estimated response 18 to 22 minutes. Diane had heard that breathing before. It was not alcohol. It was a stroke. She overrode the system and activated the high-priority stroke team. Then she called the regional power substation and requested a load alert for that block. Cole asked why she was breaking protocol. She handed him the notebook and said, "Read page 14. The team arrived in 6 minutes. The woman survived without permanent damage. 10 more minutes, the physician said, and the outcome would have been different. Page 14 was a table, 61 calls, 6 months, Dispatch IQ's classification next to Diane's, line by line. Silent emergencies misrouted every time, dropped to low priority while she documented each one alone at 3 a.m. The investigation uncovered something sharper. The vendor contract required all errors to be reported through the company's internal portal within 30 days, or liability transferred to the city. Diane had never used the portal. She used paper. That notebook could not be edited, deleted, or corrected by anyone with back-end access. It became the central document in a $2.1 million contract termination. The operations director resigned before the second council session. Dispatch IQ was pulled citywide. The system was built to recognize what had already been named. She was built to hear what hadn't been yet. That is not a skill you can automate. That is not a shift you waste on Graveyard.